Hey guys, Kev here, and I wanted to show you the newest Jack Wolf knife line. In the line? I don't know. What am I trying to say? This is the Gunslinger Jack, and this is the second drop of these. I have the OG right here, both in purple, which is cool. This version's not going to be available on this drop, so this is from the original drop from last year, and man, this one, I think I just got like a diamond out of a bunch of awesome diamonds. This one's the best, What am I trying to say? I don't know. I've handled a bunch of gunslingers. They're all amazing, but this one right here just takes the cake. This thing bangs, dude. It's got a great detent. Listen to it. I mean, you can hear it. Listen to it. Just fires out of there, and it tings and shit. Really, really nice. This is the new one with purple kieranite and DLC bolsters, clip, purple backspacer, and then a DLC blade. Now, one thing I noticed is the action seems to be either they somehow made the action better by backing off the detent a little bit, or I just happen to have an example where the detent is a little bit softer than this one, because this one, oh man, that detent feels so good. This one is good. It's just not as crisp. Like, it fires. I don't think I could fail it or anything. So it's really, really good. I think maybe also the detent ball has to wear through the track or through the coating, but it's already better than when it came out of the box. I mean, you can hear it there. Yeah, it's going to break in real nice. One thing I noticed is I feel like maybe they went a little thicker on the grind, and that's a good thing. Because on the OGs, you can really, I mean, I can flex this tip here, but I feel like it was a little easier on this. And they were like just stupid thin, where these are just, stupid thin. But still nice and thin, nice hollow grind, full height, really, really nice. S90V on this bad boy. I like that they went with a black clip instead of purple. They didn't go ahead and match the backspacer like they did here. And I think that makes sense because this purple stands out so much, you want to let it shine, you know what I mean? Not really noticing any other differences between this and the original here. Everything looks pretty much the same. I think they were just kind of like running it back to get more out there because people wanted them. I love all the chamfers, all the angles. Just such a beautiful design. Centering is damn near dead nuts on this, but it is off to the clip side a little bit. You can see how that tip is just over to this side. Here's my OG, which is perfectly centered. Now, I do have skiffs coming for this. Unfortunately, I didn't think ahead and make sure I have some. I usually always have every size, but this is a pretty specific size. It's a 1/8 inch pivot, 3/64 ball. It looks like Skiff has them in stock right now. If you want to pick some up, use the code LeftyEDC. But yeah, I mean, we have a front flipper that bangs. I do still wish that he would add a little bit of jimping up and around the nub here, but people love it the way it is, so I get it. Works really, really well. It's just if you do miss it, it hurts like a son of a bitch. So just try not to, obviously. That purple kieranite is just stunning. They're calling it Kieranite Cosmic Purple. Which, sure, whatever you want to call it. I love all the black accents. You can remove the clip. You have to take the knife part to do so, but you can remove the clip and put a little black filler tab in there, and then you can drop this into a slip if you like. You can see the action on this thing. I've got it tightened up. I did take it apart and put KPL in there and everything. And I will do it again and put skiffs in once I get those. But, it came out of the box basically just simple shake shut. Like, look at that. My original Gunslinger, because it has that super poppy detent, it'll swing like that, but it kind of just like goes, and then that's after tons of break-in, right? There's no play at all. Great action on skiffs, but takes a little bit of encouragement to fall, where this one just wants to bounce off my nail and just, you know, a couple of smooth shakes. I mean, I can tell a pretty big difference in the closing action. And you know what? I guess the trade-off goes either way, right? So on the close on this one, I get that just butter, where on this one, you know, I got to do a little more shaking. But on this one, I get that really crisp break, detent pops, where this one is a little more sluggish. Again, it's not bad by any means, and I think that detent ball track is going to keep breaking in, and it's just going to get better and better. And again, if you don't have two, which is honestly, it's a curse for me sometimes. I sound like such a douche. But I'll buy two of the same knife, and it never works out for me because one always feels better in some way or the other, and then it's like I want to combine them, and then it's just like, dude, shut up. Just set that one aside, carry this one, and don't worry about that one while you're carrying this one. You know what I mean? Because this is objectively a fantastic knife. There's no detent lash or anything there. You can see nice, clicky, detent, front flipper. Can ride it and it'll pop. You know, can I get it to leak out? I mean, not really. This is what I'm saying. And if you actually attempt to front flip it, it's phenomenal. Reverse flick feels good as well, and that'll keep breaking in, I think. And that, I mean, the closing action just keeps getting better and better. Honestly, I think I remember this centering thing with this one. If you watch my disassembly video, I swear I said the same shit. And then after the skiffs and a little bit of break-in, it just like magically was perfectly centered or something. I also think this backspacer with the purple in there and everything plays off the light, and it kind of messes with your perception of centering. So I'm sure it's fine. Plus, it's damn near close. It doesn't really matter. Got a little something here. I don't know if my driver got it. Shouldn't be. I mean, it's DLC, right? Should know what that is. See a little mark? Probably like smacked it with something on accident, but yeah, really, really good, guys. Still has the amazing ergos. You can feel this corner just a little bit, but I mean, you can even see where they put a chamfer in the CAD file, knocked that corner down so that it wouldn't be aggressive, and it's really not. It's fine. It's just, you know, if you actually go there and try to guck with it, like, you'll feel it, right? You can choke up on this. Feels really good. One thing I want to note, it was the same thing on the blue Kieranite that I had on the Little Bro. This is smooth stuff. So if you're somebody who has slick hands or something like me, it's not the best ergonomically, but this knife is big enough and it has enough other aspects like the gun stock here going on that it's not going to really feel slick in your hand or anything. But I do want to note that. Man, this thing, yeah, beautiful knife. Ben, team over there, they just keep killing it. They have 5 really cool versions this month. I know there's this one. There's a checkered titanium one with blue accents. I think there's a nebula one. And a couple other ones I can't think of off the top of my head. But they all look really, really nice. And, yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested, check them out at dealers. I always link all the dealers down below that I have affiliate links with. And I also will link Jack Wolf's dealer list so you can check all the dealers out. Can I? Yep, I'm gonna thumb flick it. And if you guys want to use those links, it does help the channel. The drop this month, I think, is on the 16th. I'll have it down in the description. But yeah, I mean, not much else to say other than the Slinger is back. You guys asked for it. Here it is. I hope you guys like these. I really like this version right here. I'll do another video when I get the bearings and do a skiff swap, hopefully around the time of the drop. I'll have Ben on the live stream the Thursday before the drop, so stay tuned for that. And I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.